Hello everybody, welcome to my new series, The 12 Patterns of Christmas. Today I've got my favourite new free patterns. There's some new ones and a few oldies in there as well for good measure. But I know at the moment these are going to be like a fantastic little free gift to you. Free gift from these wonderful pattern companies. And I think that you're going to really enjoy making these. Before I go any further, the top I've got on here today is the new Besties pattern from Pattern Emporium, and this is the lower squared neck as well. So I've done a whole episode on that. If you've missed it last time, it's there to catch up on as well. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel and you want to see more content like this, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell, and you'll be kept up to date with my new episodes. I think we're all needing a little bit of inspiration at the moment, and I'm trying to find some great patterns that I myself am definitely going to make. I've got a few of these already on order, a few A0 patterns that I've got coming in the mail, and I know a lot of these are going to be great for all seasons as well. So let's get started. My first free pattern of choice is an oldie but a goodie, and it's the Tezudi Athena top. Now, I've just recently been listening to the Sew and Tell podcast, and they also did a free patterns series just as I was putting my list together, and I thought most of the patterns that I've chosen, they actually picked as well. And one that we all agreed on was the Athena top and how versatile and fantastic it is to wear. It's a tunic style top, comes in sizes extra small to extra large. You can make this in any variety of woven fabrics, and it's a beautiful length. The only thing they did recommend that ladies and I both agreed on was the arms can be a little bit firm, so make sure you give yourself a little bit of extra room if you need to do things like full bicep adjustments. And it's a really easy top to hack as well. Now, in a previous episode, you'll see that I actually did the Athena top with a beautiful bell sleeve, and that itself was a really easy hack to do on there. So love the Athena top. The other freebie from Tezudi, of course, I'm going to pick two patterns from Tezudi because I love their free patterns. Everyone knows about the Mandy boat tee. I think just about everybody's made that by now, and also the Monroe top. But if you haven't, I'll link them below. But my other choice was the Zoe top. Now, the reason I picked the Zoe top is because it's made from anything like a beautiful light chiffon or georgette fabric. Now, they're really hard patterns to find usually that you can pair back one of those sheer light floaty fabrics, and it's really hard to know what kind of pattern will work well for that. So the Zoe top is just basically another style tunic top with a very simple sleeve and almost like kind of like a bat wing sleeve, but it's more of a shaped kimono style sleeve, like all in one. I really love that the Athena and the Zoe, so they're great patterns and well worth downloading to keep in your pattern stash. My number 2 pick would be the Button Dress by Peppermint Magazine. Now, the button dress comes in sizes A to L, and it's purely done by measurements. It's quite a good size range there. The button dress has actually been designed by Lauren Boyle, who is from LB Textiles, very famous pattern company. And she's also done a wonderful dress called the wide strap dress. They are both for free to download at Peppermint Magazine. Everyone knows Lauren Boyle from LB Textiles. Her patterns are very modern, very minimalist style patterns, but very unique as well. I think both of these dresses be a standout for summer. I've got both of them on order, printed out, ready to go. As a little gift to myself this summer, I'm going to make both of those dresses. I really love the styling of that dress, the Bardon dress. I'm really, really eager to make that with some nice woven cotton lawn and have those gathers. I think the way that the tiers are placed, it looks like a beautiful shaped dress. Head on over to Peppermint Magazine and get yourself some fantastic free patterns. They've got a whole catalogue of free patterns. Bardon dress definitely for number 2, and number 3 would be the wide strap maxi dress, both by Lauren Boyle from LB Textiles. Number 4 would be the pocket skirt, also on Peppermint Patterns. I love the look of this skirt. It looks gorgeous on. There's 2 patch pockets on the front. There's a nice seam work through the front. This skirt is actually, although it's free from Peppermint Magazine, it's actually been designed by Tara Vigo, who is actually the designer behind Paper Theory Patterns. So you can really see the styling coming into the look of the garment there, and you can see once you see a designer and you see their work and the way the drafting and styling has been done, when you find that out and you can just think, okay, I can see the way it's been styled, it definitely looks like a Paper Theory pattern. But that's definitely another one on my list to make. I love it. I would love it in a linen with those pockets on the front. Very minimal styling, but not too much gathering and bulk around the waist. Number 5 would be the Lunar Tank by Helen's Closet, another freebie from a few months back. 2 different lengths, really lovely floaty circular design top, I think this would be a fantastic top to wear right through the season. And a lot of people have actually commented how fantastic it would be made as a pajama set with a top like that, or even lengthened into a nightie. So a really great pattern, and I'm really excited to make that and print it out too. Number 6 would be from Jelly Patterns, and that is the Yoko square neck top. It's a beautiful long sweater top. Now, I've seen this, a lot of people made it into a sweater dress as well, and it's really stunning. It'd be perfect for you guys in the Northern Hemisphere if you're wanting a cozy, warm, either long, fleecy style top or sweater dress. So that's the Yoko by Jelly Patterns, and it also comes in a variety of sizes. I think 28 sizes can be made for girls and for women's wear as well. Number 7 would be the Forget Me Not Vera top. We've also talked about that in a previous episode. What a fantastic free top that is. That comes in sizes 28 to 48, and it's got two different necklines, a lovely bishop style sleeve. So a very, very interesting style top to make for free too. Number 8 is a fantastic free cardigan from Sinclair Patterns called the Harper cardigan. It comes in sizes 0 to 30, and it's another fantastic pattern. I've also seen Andrea from Beyond the Pink Door make that quite a few times, and she's really loved the way it's come up. So a great free pattern. Cardigans are so versatile to wear for all year round as well. 9 would be the Assembly Lines free pajama pattern. Now, this is a pattern I also want to make. I've got so much I want to make, and these are all just for free too, which is even better. But a lovely little woven style pair of loungewear style pajamas come in sizes extra small to 3 extra large. A lot of people have just commented on how beautiful that would be in a lovely like light cotton woven, say, lawn for summer, or even a flannel if you like sort of shorty pajamas and you're in a cooler climate, to lengthen the sleeve and make them in a flannel. I think would be beautiful as well. Number 10 would be the DG Patterns Habana dress. This is a really lovely woven style, almost like a t-shirt style dress with the tie in the front and the little frill on the sleeve. That's a really lovely style dress, and I think they are welcoming donations as well if you're wanting that for free and you wanting to support such a great cause. Also, the Peppermint magazine, after being through COVID and they're still being releasing the free patterns, have also asked if people would be willing to donate even just a small dollar or 50 cents towards a pattern. I think everything would make a huge difference to keep those kind of things going. Number 11 would be the Hey June Mountain Pose pants. They come from a size extra small to XXL, and they look like a really fantastic style. They're like a yoga style pant with a nice V waistline. Not quite a boot leg, but similar to that. So they're not a legging style pant. They're more of a yoga style pant, which I think look really comfortable and great for wearing in the house as well. Last pattern I have here, number 12, would be the 5 out of 4 patterns, and they are pajama pants for the whole family, men's, women's and children's pants. They look like a great style of PJs that I think would be highly wearable at the moment, comfy for wearing around the home as well. And I just think it's great to have these kind of patterns that are suitable for the whole family if you're wanting to make them as gifts as well. That would really go down a treat. Now, I've got another episode of 12 free patterns coming out for gift making, and I know a lot of people have requested that if I know of any great gift patterns. These ones are wearable gifts, or even things like bags and that kind of thing. I've got a few great patterns that I know people have loved to make. They're easy to put together if you're in a hurry and you're wanting to make something for a loved one, so that would be coming out next. So I hope you've really enjoyed this so far. The 12 Patterns of Christmas series, I'll keep it going. I've got quite a bit to get through just to hopefully inspire you to get making and get sewing. And I think it's great to start off with the free ones so far, because they're sort of things that if you have in your stash and you don't make them straight away, they're always there for you to use. You haven't wasted any money purchasing them, so it's great to have them on standby. And if you're like me, you tend to sometimes forget about these patterns that you might get for free and not bother making them up until you hear someone like raving about them and you think, okay, I've got that, had that in my stash for quite a while. I better make one of those because, yeah, why not? So I hope you're all getting into the Christmas spirit, and I hope that you all have some time for sewing, some me time to get yourself making. And have all these patterns listed in my description box. I know a lot of people tend to make notes when they're watching and they like to keep track, but there's no need to do that. You can just sit back and enjoy and look at the description box. And that is by hitting that little triangle on underneath the screen. It'll drop down the box and all the patterns will be listed there that I've talked about today. I think it's great to talk about the patterns that you might have heard about but never have made, and you'll get to know them by trying them out. Stay tuned for the next episode on gift making. Keep safe, keep sewing, and bye for now.